We start the program with big news out of New Zealand. Jacinda Ardern has announced she is quitting the Prime Ministership before an election she was tipped to lose. A Prime Minister for 5 years and a friend of Anthony Albanese, Ardern's departure follows battles with inflation and labour shortages post-COVID in New Zealand, which saw the gloss come off previously stratospheric approval ratings for the Prime Minister. Here is Jacinda Ardern with the announcement a couple of hours ago, and in Julia Gillard style, she announced an election date 10 months out.
This summer I had hoped to find a way to prepare not just for another year, but another term, because that is what this year requires. I have not been able to do that. And so today I'm announcing that I will not be seeking re-election, and that my term as Prime Minister will conclude no later than the 7th of February.
It's always difficult when they give up. The New Zealand PM was quizzed on whether more difficult political conditions had led to her departure.
I don't want to leave the impression that the adversity you face in politics is the reason that people exit. Yes, it does have an impact. We are humans after all, but that was not the basis of my decision. In politics, you have adversity, you have disagreement. We need to nurture that. We also need to do our best to make sure it's respectful, but that was not the basis of my decision.
I understand the New Zealand Prime Minister texted Anthony Albanese ahead of her resignation to inform him she was going, and this is the reaction of our own Prime Minister to Ardern's departure. Jacinda Ardern has shown the world how to lead with intellect and strength. She has demonstrated that empathy and insight are powerful leadership qualities, Anthony Albanese wrote. Jacinda has been a fierce advocate for New Zealand, an inspiration to so many and a great friend to me. And in the last hour, the Treasurer Jim Chalmers paid his own tribute to the outgoing New Zealand Prime Minister.
Jacinda Ardern leads and governs her own way, and now she leaves on her own terms. Our friendship is obviously broader and deeper than any one person, but Jacinda Ardern was not a garden variety Prime Minister. We are talking about an incredible source of strength at home in New Zealand and a source of remarkable inspiration around the world.